for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Jones finds Irving. Dallas moving it around. And there's the drive. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And here's Boston. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Washington hits them both. And here's White. He had 16 points in the win against Dallas.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Washington finds Irving. No good on the triple. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Dallas.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Here's Irving. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. White, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Jones. Horford with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
White is a fighter now. He's close inside. He's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
And the first one drops.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And both free throws good for White.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
That one falls.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Boston's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Tatum's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
The shot's good.
Lucrative combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points last game out. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
To the paint, here's Irving, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And White kicks to Tatum. Driving in. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. And here we can check out the score for Daniel Gafford.
In the last 5 games, you can see a trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Kleber with the bucket.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Down low, Tillman. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
Mavericks trail by 3. Exum passes to Doncic. foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Over to the left wing. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Kleber. He takes it in.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
.105 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Hauser from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing. Launches a three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kleber kicks to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Outside Holiday gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 11 points. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
First personal foul, third team foul.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Both free throws good from Holiday. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Mavericks lead by 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Boston trailing. Brown with it. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. It's White on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
for 3.
White's got 5.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot, and he's made great improvement in that area.
And he gets the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Over in the corner, White. A three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
And the Mavericks call time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Dallas moving it around. White with it. Guarded now by Irving. Throws it down, JT!
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Exum. Another shot. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's White. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Brown. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Exum's shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one drops for him. Irving's got his second bucket.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Celtics leading by 5. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Boston with the ball.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or 2.
Sinks the triple.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Lively. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Lively the pass to Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Hardy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Tatum. He had 31 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. Here's Jones. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul. Doncic is checked in for Hardy. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. Doncic against Holiday. Hardaway with the steal. It's 2-on-1. The three for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Boston leading by 10. It's White on the wing. Boston again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Hauser. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Doncic finds Kleba. Fires for three. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Holiday gets the bucket.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down a three of his own.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Second chance shot. In deep, Gafford pops it in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Played through the contact and scored.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. What a game it's been for Jrue Holiday. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles there last time out. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, you should be safe. Don't get caught and lose just because you're ahead.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. They didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now Brown. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving finds Gafford. The 3 for Doncic. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Washington passes to Doncic. No good on the three.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
All free throws good from Doncic. And here's Holiday. He's got 18. Fires from deep. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The three for Doncic. And it's White with the rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Mavericks trail by 17. From deep, Washington. And the three ball is good. Washington's got his third basket of the night right there.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first four here in the third.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And it's Washington missing.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Boston leading by 19 points. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 7.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Holiday. There's the lob to Brown.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
Now, here's Brown. 13 points in the game. With the floater, the Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Green. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's White. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
There's Green with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 6th in scoring, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Irving's shot is good.
You know, he's got such a diverse skill set. Irving can hurt you in a lot of ways. I mean, he's a player you'll have a lot of trouble game planning for.
Pass to Pritchard. Good. good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Good on the three-point shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Celtics leading by 13. Pritchard passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Here's the three. They get it back. Tillman, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Gafford finds Hardaway. There's the triple. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Dallas moving it around. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. That one goes in. He's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Celtics leading by 11. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Hardaway for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Horford. Then it's Holiday. And it's Cornette in at the center. Holiday with it. Into the lane. And Holiday throws it down.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
Irving for 3. White with the defensive effort.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Holiday goes in. And Holiday throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Boston leading by 8. Holiday, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Holiday's got 15 points here in the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
He gets that one.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Looking to get back on track here. And the shot is long.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Brown the pass to White. A rebound by Washington.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Brown. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. White, a good look. Boston again missing.
This fires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Celtics leading by 3. Outside, White. The kick out to Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Washington, that's good.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Holiday, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Derek Jones in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
The Celtics with the lead. Passes it to Holiday. Brown kicks to White. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Boston. No good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 2. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And another miss by Boston. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-7 run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Brown. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And that's 15 points for Jaylen Brown. In the corner, it's Gafford. And here's Doncic from the arc. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brown, good!
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Brown.
They came close there. to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Tatum's shot is off.
And it's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Outside Tatum. At the tip, and it's Horford with the extra effort. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 3. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Irving finds Washington. Lets it go from 14. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Get the free t-shirt. Let him hear you. Give a big hand to your
15 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It falls! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Tatum, that's for 2. Missed! And that's going to do it for regular. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so here is Dallas. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Lively the pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around. 16 feet away, and he connects with the jumper. Doncic has got 34 points.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. Moves back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Lively's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, Irving. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Derek Jones comes in for Hardaway. Good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And yes, it's good.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 23 points.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And they recover it. Irving passes to Doncic. No good with the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And the first of 2, no good with breaker.
And what a pressure situation. But Horford's been here before. This team relies on him.
Doncic right side. This one for 3. That one misses. Excellent D there from Holiday. Brown outside. Right between the eyes.
3.
It seems like Brown always has something cooking, and he shows up big when they need him most.
Washington finds Gafford. Back to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Doncic kicks to Jones. He's off from 3. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum. Each year he continues to move the needle, achieving new levels of accomplishment in the game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Laces one from 3. Now a timeout called by Boston. They lead by 2. 5 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And the Celtics with possession here. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Backcourt violation call. Dallas ball.
It's on. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
That's the end of the game.
They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this